So see, that will probably cut.
Yeah.
Should I share a story before we start an icebreaker?
If you want to, because if not, I'm going to show you guys that UFO video. And I might still show you later.
I was going to say, well, we'll get to the UFO video any which way because we need to. But
what do you mean? Because you're for it?
Yeah, dude, I love it. Dude,
You like aliens?
Yeah.
Aliens make me super hard.
You can sit over here.
Why is she an alien?
Could be.
That going?
Yeah, we're rolling. So
Don't interrupt us.
I had to take a phone call while I went downstairs the last time, and I got great news. I don't have syphilis. And I thought I would share with her since I'm going to be sharing a couch with her.
That's good news.
What else?
Got the results.
Wasn't there something else?
The other test takes a long time.
What was it?
Tuberculosis.
So you might have TB.
I might have TB.
Blood test?
Yeah, 3 to 5 days. It's been 3 since the syphilis test, and things are going great.
That's crazy that you had a syphilis exposure, though. What is syphilis exactly? Do you guys know? What do you guys know about it? Because I just know it's a turn of the century disease.
It's like a sickness.
Yeah,
or
you're like
dickness.
gets a bunch of bumps and shit.
But no, because doesn't it also, did you guys ever watch the show The Nick? It was an old HBO or Showtime show
No.
about turn of the century doctors.
Mm.
Well, anyways, there was somebody that had, I believe, syphilis that half of their nose was eaten away.
No, that's
I
that's
hear-
cocaine, and I think it was sniffless.
My mother had that.
Yes.
Was we got was apparently very afraid of syphilis, so he only ate Ava Braun out.
What?
So
Who's Ava Braun?
okay, we don't have time for a history. It was his cousin that he was with.
Oh,
right?
Oh,
Aren't they
yeah.
related?
Oh, yeah, that was hot.
Is that text big enough for you guys, or?
Yeah, transmitted infection caused by the bacterium.
Oh yeah, it causes neurological problems. It'll eat your brain. I got a good
You
brain.
got a good
Okay.
brain.
So it's a zombie.
Hair loss.
Dude, I'm going to get a second test.
Treatment Rogaine. Okay, I thought it could eat away your face.
Yes.
Yes.
It's a tertiary stage. Syphilis can cause significant damage to the nose, potentially leading to a condition known as saddle nose. Let's see this fool. Come on.
Whoa.
Whoa.
He looks like his forehead is too fast for him.
The bridge collapses. Yeah, so were you guys scared that I wasn't going to know how to say tertiary?
Yeah.
I
I was like, I hope she doesn't ask me
So
to
if
read
you
this.
get syphilis, you get a free nose job.
Yeah.
Dude. Well, congratulations
Thanks.
on your SIF test.
I wasn't exposed. I'm going to Hawaii for that convention,
yeah.
and
You have
I
to
had-
get a bunch of vaccines.
I had
and
no
stuff.
idea how
Mm-hmm.
hard it is to get.
Pretty
into that.
vigorous, yeah.
And to work against me, I got added on super
Syphilis.
last minute. Yeah, to work against me, I've been trying to get rid of my syphilis. No, I got on last minute, and everything is due on Saturday, and I've been running around like a headless chicken.
And so he also had to get the TB test.
Yeah,
Which isn't that what you have to get before kindergarten too?
it's a vaccine that you have to get.
What is TB?
Tuberculosis.
Yeah, what
it
does that
is,
do?
It's like it's like a
think
sickness.
that's what,
It's that's all I got.
Isn't that
I was all,
Yeah.
yeah,
Whoa.
yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Truly interesting observation. Isn't that what Doc Holliday had on his tombstone?
TUB.
Oh.
There it is.
I like how it's already searched.
He's been on my
Tuberculosis
computer.
test.
Contagious disease caused by bacteria that attacks the lungs but can also affect other parts of the body.
You just look sick as all the time. It could definitely be what Doc Holliday had.
Yeah, it's airborne too.
Doc Holliday, let's just
Hey.
answer the question.
Is that the Val Kilmer?
Suffered from
character?
tuberculosis. It sure is.
Damn.
Dude, he
At
nailed it.
36.
Damn,
That's
dude.
how
Oh my
old I am.
gosh, that's my age.
Me too.
He died at 36.
Val Kilmer?
Yeah.
No.
Doc Holliday. Yeah.
I thought he just died.
Look at that was him.
Well, he looks like my
The
grandpa.
Val Kilmer thing is actually really sad because he
It
totally
is.
beat lung cancer or whatever the f- he had, and then he died of something.
Of what?
Pneumonia.
Cancer. Oh, really?
Yeah. He died of walking pneumonia.
Damn, because did you guys watch those Val Kilmer tapes or the video
Oh, I
diary? or
hadn't
some
watched
shit?
that yet.
Oh, it's got to be so sad.
Did you see the
definitely
new
now.
the new Top Gun?
Yeah.
Oh, his part was so sad.
Why?
really
What did they
was.
do with his part?
On the movie, he had cancer and he was like losing his voice and stuff, and it was like he's
In the
finally-
original?
and he dies in the. If you haven't seen it,
It's the second one.
spoiler. Oh, that's the second one.
I think that's the second one.
No, I think it's.
I thought it was the first one.
I didn't know there was. A
He was
second
good to
one.
go.
What do you mean
Second
you didn't know
one,
there
yeah.
was a second one? That's the one that just came out.
I was talking about the latest one that just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Second one.
So he dies?
I don't know. I'll never tell.
If they haven't seen a movie that's 3 years old at this point,
Yeah.
spoilers are okay.
Spoiler alert.
Miles Teller's in it. He nails it. He's
Yeah, the
good.
beach scene.
Oh, dude,
Primo.
Did you see the... He's your primo?
the piano scene. I was like-
Ooh, the piano scene.
He's going to be hot?
No, that one. Yeah. it's the
Let's get
mustache.
straight to it. Oh
It's
my
the
gosh.
stash.
Your computer just went. Huzza.
I know. Okay, we're going to get off of this, but what about this? I never thought Jake Gyllenhaal was hot
Jake's soul.
until Roadhouse.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen it yet.
That's a good one. Yeah,
What the
Fake.
that's fair. Oh, it's real.
I know.
And
but I'm
he's
saying
old,
he's
so
that
it's
good.
like hubba
And
hubba.
he's old.
Mama's in trouble.
It's his attitude too, I feel.
What is he like in that?
He's just like Billy Badass, but
Oh.
like calm about it.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, like he'll
people-
put out his
Yeah.
cigarette and then fuck you
Yeah,
up.
unless most people like the loudest in the room are probably
Smallest.
yeah,
The weakest one.
honest,
That's
full-
what I'm saying.
like a Motorola phone, you know. But the calm and quiet ones will kick your.
All right. So we have a question for you, bud. Do you want to ask the question?
You.
Okay.
I brought up the last story.
All right. This
I
is
brought up my syphilis.
Congratulations on your syphilis, by the way.
Thanks.
Do you feel a little bit left out?
Yeah, dude.
Like, because what would it? Do you know how much sympathy you would get if you had it?
You're right.
You could
Well, I'll have you know I lied.
I can see the post now. Yeah.
What crime, Chelsey, this is for you. What crime do you think you'd accidentally be really good at?
Accidentally, that kind of
I don't know.
that makes it a little trickier.
Yeah, because I could do anything.
That's right.
And it's
That's
intentional.
right, sister.
I could do it all. There's a YouTube on it. I got it. I don't know, man.
I
I'd
think
be a good spy.
a good spy because you're
Like on
nosy and
accident,
sneaky.
yeah. I'm nosy. I pipe up when I need to, and when I don't.
Spies pipe up.
Mm-hmm.
Zero training, you would be good. You would land on your feet as a spy. I think I'd be good at probably at prostitution.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
I think I'd probably be good at prostitution.
I can see it.
Because they'll just like, I think that is probably the easiest thing to sell. But if you could sell people a tattoo,
it requires no marketing.
yeah, if you could sell people a tattoo that they
Mhm.
don't need,
Yeah. Well, tattooing is like an ongoing consultation all day, every day.
Yeah.
Wherever you go, you're doing a consultation.
Yeah.
That's
Like, you
true.
tattoo? Oh, yeah. What do you want? Like every time
I
you go
know.
somewhere.
Don't you hate when people tell others that you tattoo and you're just trying
Like
to
at a
kick
bar?
it?
I honestly used to hate it, and now I don't mind it because I'll tell them if their tattoo idea. Be like, no, that won't work.
Like that's your chance to be extra blunt about
Yeah.
it. especially
Oh, like
with
they're
something you don't
interrupting
like.
your day, so I'm going to tell it like it is.
Hey, I want to get a whale and I want to get a laser beam.
I'm sorry.
Strapped to the
Okay.
back of its head.
Where would you put your whale with the laser? I actually really want to do that.
As I said it, I was like,
Wait.
I'm gonna paint that.
Okay, here, let me try. Let me here, see what I do.
Okay.
Hey, so my friend over there, so you guys are both tattoo artists?
Yeah, the hot one.
Yeah, the hot
It's on his
one.
phone.
Are you a tattoo artist too? Or like, are you his assistant? Because you're
no,
a girl.
My husband tattoos. Bam. Ended that conversation immediately, right? Like it's
Yeah,
easy.
well, okay, then I guess I'll just talk to this guy.
But
And
what
then
did
bam,
you
it's all
want
him.
to get?
That's crazy that you would still ask after they disrespected your friend. But, well, I was kind of thinking that I wanted to get a vine that starts at the top of my arm and wraps around 8 times because I have 8 brothers and sisters. But
No
from
way.
each vine, or from the vine, instead of having flowers or something like that, I would like different Lego pieces growing out because we really liked Legos growing up.
Do you want to know what my response would be to that? Is I work with a girl who specializes in designs like
I've
that.
done that before.
Let me give you her Instagram.
Hell
it's
yeah.
at Sanai
Hell
Kawai.
yeah. Or
Easy.
if people I don't like, I'll pass it on to them.
That's
and be like,
great.
you got Instagram? You should hit up this person.
I've done that.
Who
It's
did
happened
that
to me.
you?
Art did it to me.
That you specialized in hand tattoos?
No, finger tattoos. Finger script.
Oh, yeah. It'd be like
That's
that.
so good. I used to do that when me and my friends used to do that when we were younger, and a guy would ask for our numbers. We'd give each other's number, and then it would just be like, dude, this guy said he met me at the mall. And
That's funny.
yeah. But now, God, I guess you could still do that with phone numbers.
It's so embarrassing when they
No.
like hit send and are trying to call you in front of you and you gave them a wrong number.
I know.
It's only happened a few times.
I think the closest thing I've gotten to that was a girl asked me for my number, and I told her I don't have a phone, and does she have a pen?
Yeah.
And she like went running around. She was hammered. She was like, I need a pen. It was at a bar.
I would have been like, now you're too desperate. I don't know.
I just left.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard with the crazy tattoo ideas too when people are going back to that. Sometimes, maybe like 10 years ago, I would have been like, ugh, brother, no. Now I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, that sounds great.
You like the ideas that they're giving you,
Mhm.
saying?
Yeah, I don't care anymore. I'm like, yeah, let's do it.
Like
8 times? What about if we end up on your hand and then the 9 is for you? You know? And just
And
go
it's
more
upside
into
down.
it. Yeah.
Okay, what about, do you still correct people when they want to get the tattoo upside down because it's for them?
Depending on what the design is. Sometimes it works. And sometimes I'm like, dude, be
Like,
fucking
when does
for
it
real.
work?
yeah.
Yeah. When it
When you don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
When I'm being messy.
When I don't care. Also, when like I don't know, like it's a specific. What I just did one recently, where it was like a heart, but it was like a filigree heart, and it had like a little bit of tribal on it. It was off a picture machine flash,
Mm.
and
Oh,
it
sick.
could go either way.
Yeah.
Like it's just an upside down heart. So
Which means you hate love.
yeah,
I,
that's right.
I guess it depends on the person that's asking and like what. If
and
it's somebody
what
that's
they have on them.
yeah,
yeah,
If it's like a collector and they've got a bunch of shit,
yeah. Fuck it.
okay, it's like fuck yeah, do whatever you want, dude.
No questions.
If it's like a whole ass image, like I try to tell people, like that's
Yeah,
gonna
like
be
this.
the only, yeah, like
Upside down.
yeah,
Ridiculous.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a weird.
I mean,
ask.
if it's a name at that point, it's so like inconsequential. Like it's a little tiny thing. If you really want it upside
Yeah.
down,
yeah.
fine. Or if you want courage upside down to remind you.
Yeah, if you're constantly like this the
Yeah.
whole time,
Yeah.
fuck it.
What if you guys look at
It says courage.
I'm gonna have to add that
Yeah.
in. All right, bud. Let's hit these motherfuckers with the intro.
All right. You are watching a new episode of the Tattoo Budcast, the only podcast that's just like a tattoo appointment.
Minus the motherfucking tattoo. Pew, 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 pew.
Pew. You want to introduce our your old
What?
homie?
You didn't introduce yourself. Who
Oh,
are
I
you
am
talking
Jimmy
to?
Jam, and you all know my assistant, Elle
Fuck
Borland.
you. And I'm Sanai Kawai, his dad. And today we have a very special guest, a fellow podcaster. She's our big sister in podcast and in tattoos.
Yeah.
She's older than us. We have a 19-year tattoo veteran. She works out of Norco Tattoo originally and still from California. Chelsey Wagner Hamilton of the Blastover podcast. So, what's up?
What's up?
Imagine we covered everything in the beginning.
I know. All we really needed to
Thanks
talk
for
about,
watching. This is
all we needed to talk about was syphilis and Jake Gyllenhaal and whoever that other Hawkeye was. What was his name again?
Miles
Miles
Teller.
Teller.
Let's
Have
look
you
at him again.
have you never seen him before?
Yeah, I have, but I only saw him when he was like young.
Yeah, second puberty hit hard.
Yeah,
For
that
Miles
glow
Teller.
up. Well, I like facial hair.
Lisa, my girlfriend, loves him.
Yeah.
She does.
Yeah. Have you seen him in Whiplash?
Oh, yeah.
That movie is so fucking
Go ahead.
good.
I know
It's a
you're
good one.
dying to ask her if she thinks that one fool is hot.
Do you think I'm hot? What fool?
Saltburn.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, I'm over that guy.
Okay.
Which one?
Have you seen
in
Saltburn?
Saltburn. Yeah, which one?
The fucking main character, weird.
No, absolutely not. He
Me
looks
neither.
sick.
My girlfriend loves him,
I don't get it. He looks kind of sick.
and not this.
I
For the listeners, I'm throwing up
He
devil
looks-
signs.
Ill.
said he looks like an inbred Jonathan Taylor Thomas,
Oh, he does. But like young JTT.
but also very old.
I
Also
just
very
don't
old.
get it. And Goonies likes him too, right?
Yeah, Goonies
Yeah,
is
I
so
don't get it.
horny for him.
Mm-mm.
Do that movie was.
Pass.
But she's a
Fucking wild.
whore. But it doesn't take much to get that girl going.
That's true.
She rubbed a hole through my tattoo chair.
Whoa.
Your saddle chair.
It wasn't shaped like that. It wasn't shaped like a saddle.
It was a regular
chair.
chair.
Goonies, I had no part in this.
Yeah, she's
at
so
all.
nasty.
So rude. You know that now? So nasty.
now I
So
know.
rude. Shout out Real Housewives of Atlanta. Come on the show. All right. So you've been tattooing for 19 years.
Mhm.
What style would you say you do?
Somewhere in between traditional and neo-traditional. Bold, bright, and done right.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Is
like
that your? Yeah, is that on your business
You can
card?
add a little ching in there.
Oh, I
She will. Oh, she will.
What?
Is that on your business card? That phrase, or did you just make that shit up right now? You dropping
I'm just
bars
that
on
good.
us?
I'm just that good. I had
Needle
it on one
bars?
of my banners once, but I usually just put it in my caption. I have like 4 of those.
Yeah.
What's the other ones?
alternating?
Drop them.
Can you help us
We
make
got
some for
time.
us?
Yeah, can you
Let's
make them
see.
for us?
Yeah, I
She's
got
like,
you.
dumb. Full of cum.
Dumb and full of cum.
And it's for me. Shake, I need a paper towel.
Okay, ready?
Let's
Yeah.
do it.
Bold, bright, and done right. Your
Mhm.
design or mine.
Oh, shit.
That's
It's
it.
a haiku.
That's it.
I thought there was more. There wasn't.
It's
Book
like-
with me.
Poetry.
Book with her and she'll give you a sick tattoo and
Yeah.
spit mad flavor in your
Yeah.
ear.
Sometimes you'll get a free sticker.
Whoa,
Mhm.
Whoa. How do you manage your overhead?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You are a merch girl. You mentioned it.
I am a
And
merch person.
I remember hearing about it on your last episode that I was telling you I was listening to on the way here.
Mhm. Yeah, I got a full spread, full table. You name it, I probably got it.
Like you got it available, or do you like
I can make it.
you make it yourself?
Yeah, I can make it myself.
Wait,
I'm
what
all
do you-
inside.
Like what?
So I have a room in my house that it's like set up as stations. So I make rugs, handmade rugs.
Oh, I want to do that. I have a rug gun.
I do stained glass.
What the?
I do sublimation.
What the?
I sew. I have an iron.
Okay.
I'll make you unwrinkled.
And a cricket. Yeah. Like,
And a
honestly, I
cricket.
could do it. And I have
She
two-
says cricket.
And I have 2 printers, like the Epstein inkjet printers.
Did you say
Epstein?
Epstein?
I think they're
Get her!
Epson.
Get her, you guys!
Epson.
It's our gotcha moment.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
A Freudian slip. She's on the list.
Epson inkjet printers that I could print out my
The
own.
Epstein jet.
Print out my own prints
On your island?
and then do sublimation.
She prints the maps
That's
to the
right.
island.
Those are. I'm actually a tour guide. So I lost my job. Clearly,
She's a recruiter. I lost my job. That's why you turned to all these other
so
crafts.
this is why I tattoo. And
Well, I guess if we're going to speaking tattooer, traveling salesman, what do you make for tattooing as far as merch goes?
if I'm looking at a table with my merch, I have rugs, I have
Sick.
t-shirts, I have
Sick.
totes,
Sick.
I have makeup bags, I have pens.
Pens. That's sublimation.
Sublimation. I have notepads, sublimation, and printing. I have those like little windmills.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Made some that's a tattoo.
Pinwheels.
Pinwheels.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That sounds so cute.
I will sublimate onto polyester and then sew with that. So I can make like
Ew.
pillows and...
How big of an area can you sublimate?
11 by 14 right now, but if I got the big
Epstein.
If I got the big Epstein, I could do 24 by 24.
And now, do you do all this for yourself, or do people go to you for
He
orders?
wants to know if you can make help.
Because we're leaving to a convention in a couple days, and I
Okay.
want to know what your turnaround is.
Not enough. I do for other people. I have to give like some notice. But I've made a couple people some different totes and like stuff like that. But you think of any picture and I could put it on something kind of thing. And I also make flash books, like binded books.
What?
Whoa.
Yeah, that was my last passion project.
How big is this office of yours?
About this room.
Oh, cool. The size of our tattoo shop.
No, you know, this little room.
From this little
Of your guys'
area.
little setup here. Of our tattoo
In my home.
studios.
The shop you're working on.
But
She's
yeah.
like, you'll get there someday.
Was it you that did the puzzles?
Also puzzles.
Explain to
I
Sinai.
want a puzzle.
Yeah. So you just have
I
to
know
like
what a puzzle is.
No, how she makes them.
Explain to Sinai what a puzzle is.
Yeah,
You
they're
know.
these pieces and they only go one way.
Unless you do this.
Honestly, it's just a...
I'm going to
and
bleep all this
eat it
out.
out. Yeah. And then that's your puzzle. And then what's that?
Also bleeped out.
And then that's it.
Dude, are you rich or what?
No. I'm super poor.
You got to live like that
Yeah.
if you want to be rich.
Yeah,
Well, that's the
dude.
funny thing. Everybody's freaking out because they're poor now. I am not new poor.
Oh, you're good at it.
I'm old poor.
Like
That's
old
fucking-
money and new money.
Yeah.
I'm doing just fine.
That's- That's good.
That's real. And you got to be a hustler when
Yeah,
you
I
hoe.
sure do.
That's a thing.
So-
Old poor. I think we were
Yeah.
just talking about that. Like our
Yeah.
relationship.
People are just
with
finding
money.
out
Yeah.
ramen
Yeah.
for the
Yeah,
first
bulldog.
time.
Okay, let
Yeah.
me...
I'm like,
Let's
ooh,
see
if
if
you
she-
add some sauce. to
Millennial
that.
Let's see if I know, right? And they try to dress it up
Yeah.
like that's new.
Yeah. For real.
Okay, let me tell you, or let me see if you feel the same way about this. So I dated this guy for a little bit
Yes, I do.
who, huh?
You said
He
that you
relates.
feel the same way.
Girl, I love him. And he was, to me, I feel like he was very privileged, pretty fucking well off. His parents owned a steakhouse. Okay.
Yeah.
They lived up north somewhere and then also had a house here in LA County that they would come to that no one lived in, but they would come to spend their off seasons.
A second home.
Yes.
I
home.
can barely afford my home.
I have a white refrigerator.
The first home. Oh, no, not a white refrigerator.
Let's get you a home. And okay, so he used to always like try to, which I felt like was for my benefit and would make me feel weird. He'd always try to proclaim his proximity to brokenness.
Oh, yeah.
Like, oh yeah, I agree. He was one of those like, oh, I came from nothing. I grew up poor.
Mhm.
No, you fucking
No, you
didn't,
didn't.
right? And one time I was asking him, we were the same age. So one day I asked him like, oh, do you remember this show? And he's all, no, we were too poor for cable. And so I was telling one of my girlfriends about it because it bothered me. And she goes, bitch, she's all, that's how you know he's not poor, because if he was poor, he would have had cable sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
She was like, that sounds like his parents were good with money. I made a conscious decision
right.
to not have
That
Or he
fucking-
did not live in an apartment building because everybody was stealing from everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That fucking killed me when you told me that.
And it's so
same
true
here.
because there's parts of my childhood that I remember having cable,
Mhm.
and sometimes you didn't,
Yep.
and sometimes you had Disney Channel because
Yep.
it was
Yeah.
the add-on, and
Yep.
sometimes you didn't.
Sometimes
Yes.
you were fucking with the bunny ears
Do-
just
do
to
you
get
re-
PBS.
Knack in the side of the.
I wanted to
fucking-
watch Wishbone, you know?
You remember every, like, I don't know, like, it was a couple times a year when you would get HBO and Cinemax for free for the
Mm.
weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Dude.
yeah.
Yep.
I was like, everybody's like, we're staying in all weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're like, I'm staying up all night
Yeah.
with Cinemax.
Cinemax.
2 a.m. Real low viewing on the
Dude, yeah,
volume.
that's where I first saw The Devil Wears Nada and Playmate of the Apes.
Where you first saw because you still watch them regularly.
Yeah, the first time.
It's a classic.
And The Hills Have Eyes.
What about this trick? You put a cartoon on the last
Oh, and you
button,
do the
so as soon
previous?
as you hear your mom coming, you're like, boom, previous. Yeah.
Dude.
That's a good trick.
Man, that's a long time ago.
Fuck you, Jake. Jake's-
What, the last time you watched porn or softcore?
You just gotta watch Love Island.
Yeah.
I just showed him
Dude.
Love Island for the first time
For
today.
the first time?
It's so funny how all these girls are like, oh, my boyfriend loves it. And I'm like, I bet he
Well, yeah.
does.
Yeah,
I
'cause he
bet
hates you.
does." Yeah, he hates you. You and Taylor would love each other.
I just showed him today the heart rate challenge.
I had to call my doctor because my heart rate
Mhm.
was very elevated.
I'm saying.
You probably already heard of Love Island. It's that dating game show, but they just do the raunchiest challenges that aren't challenges.
No.
They're just like macking everyone down
Yeah.
and putting ass in face and
Yeah.
stuff.
I wonder if they all got tested for syphilis.
That's what I hear is that you have to be on these dating shows. Like they test for everything because they
'Cause
can't.
Nick had some shit on his lip.
Shit?
If you watch
He
it real,
eats ass?
I'm just saying.
you do too.
He
I know.
licking toes the last
I saw that.
episode. Yeah.
That was kind of hot.
Don't point fingers at people for something you do regularly.
What?
Eat ass. He eats ass.
I'm a strict diet.
Hmm.
I count my calories. It's okay.
All right.
That sounds great. Have you had an apprenticeship as a tattoo artist?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I started at the house. I
Sick assful.
think I was like 17, to be honest. I
Sick.
like to say 18 because the guy who taught me was a tattooer who still tattoos.
Yeah.
And if I was 17, it's a look. But
It was Epstein.
I was actually, my very first tattoo was my own name on his thumb.
Whoa.
And it looks really good.
whoa.
It's
He
still there
has
to
it?
this
That's
day.
so-
But I guess he married some girl named Kelsey and changed the C to a K.
How convenient.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That must have been hard for him to find a life with a similar
Oh, yeah.
name.
Maybe like 2 or 3 years later, I started to get really serious about it. I was not serious for quite some time, and it showed.
Well, yeah, you're 17.
You know, and I just knew I wanted to do this. My art teacher in 8th grade was actually a retired tattooer,
What?
and I had detention, and he made me draw 40 roses. And I was
That's sick,
Wow.
like, what
dude.
is this torture that you're doing? And then he started telling me about all this like tattoo history and stuff like that. That's the only reason why I knew like half the people straight out the gate when I got a real apprenticeship was because of that guy.
That's
in 8th
probably
grade.
the coolest way of being introduced to
Yeah.
tattooing.
Do you
that
still
I've
talk
heard.
to that guy?
I do.
Can he come on the podcast?
I would love that. That would be so cool. He actually lives in Lake Arrowhead, and I like messaged him maybe like 8 or 9 years ago and was like, hey, just to let you know, like I'm a tattooer now. And he was like, why the fuck would you do that?
Aw.
Sounds like an old tattoo.
Yeah, he was great. He
Yeah,
was so
that's a
great.
tattooer
Yeah.
for sure.
Do you know why he got out of the game? Around
he
that
was
time?
old,
Oh, okay.
and now he's
Like
like,
he's
in
50.
his
Yeah.
late 80s.
Oh, he's
Like
now in his
he's
late 80s?
old as fuck. Yeah.
Oh, there's not much time. We gotta get
No,
him on.
yeah, literally. He's
That's
smart
cool.
and like quick as a fucking, I don't even know.
Whip.
But
Yeah.
yeah, he's good. And he used to do like nothing but tribal.
Sick.
Yeah, like he was really
What?
prominent in the tribal scene.
Damn. So
in
that
San
fool
Bernardino.
was like,
Wonder-
so he was tattooing. Okay, so by the mid to early 2000s, he was already retired.
Yeah. Yeah.
You said
So
Eighth
the 90s,
grade.
he was banging out tribal, dude.
Yeah. So it
That
was
was
like,
when it
I
was
think he
in.
said he retired in 95.
And he probably retired because of all the money he made.
Yeah. He said he sold his shop and that was that. And he never looked back. But he said he did miss it.
Did he say why?
His husband
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Last day of
wanted
Pride
to
Month,
travel.
baby.
Yeah. Wanted to travel and it just wasn't in the cards.
Were guest spots not a thing? They probably weren't a thing. Back
No,
then, huh?
not the way they are now.
Yeah.
Well, how
for
hard
sure.
would it be to find a tattoo shop in
Yeah.
a state that you're not from?
To work, at least, yeah.
Like, because you can't get the yellow pages if you're not in
Mhm.
that area. So you'd
Yeah.
have to get into town
Yeah.
and then look a cold call
Mhm.
places.
Cold call or just drop
Be
by.
like, I'm the tribal god of
Yeah.
California.
And I feel like the personalities back then wouldn't have.
Oh,
No.
dicks,
Up that,
yeah.
yeah.
And especially since everyone
Fuck
lived on
you.
such a scarcity.
Yeah.
Which they lived on such a scarcity mindset, but that was so abundant because
Yeah.
there were so few of them. Damn, dude. What do you guys think about doing tribal?
I love it. I'm so sad that I missed it the first round, so now I embrace it.
You like
Do you-
the quirky
I don't like the
tribals that are coming back?
cyber sigilism shit.
What is
That's-
cyber?
It's like thinner.
What is cyber? You know what cyber
What
is?
is
You're
you're talking about
nasty.
cyber?
The Matrix.
You said
It's like-
cyber what now?
It's like cyber sigilism. It's like Matrix tribal.
Oh no, this is what we call a death
Did I
metal
not?
cover.
Yeah. Did I not explain that perfectly?
Yeah, dude. Look,
Yeah.
it's just a band name, huh? Like a metal band name.
Pretty sure that's just a bush.
It literally looks like hardcore metal writing.
If somebody hit you guys up for a full 90s tribal, like I tribal sleeve, would you do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would if it's that one only.
Like a full,
Like that kind.
like top to bottom?
Oh, well, I don't know. I would probably hit up
Milk
Chelsey and
it.
see if she wants it.
Yeah.
My friend Chelsey
I would take it.
specializes.
I would take it. I'd be like, yep, I actually specialize in that.
I think I would be able to knock that shit out so fast, like these days, because, like, I mean, in my early days, it would have probably taken me forever and going over stuff and touching stuff up. But now I'm fucking drilling that shit in.
Mhm.
I think for me, it would just be because of my impatience.
Mm.
Like doing repetitive work for that long, I would want to.
But I mean, how long really, dude, to get a fat ass mag and a
those
long stroke
those
machine?
fucking shovel things? You ever use those things?
Fuck yeah, blackout.
Yeah. What? How many?
I think the biggest was like 27, and then there was one that was 43, and I used it on my husband just to
He's
see what
dead.
it was like.
Pour
It
one
was-
out for us.
It was
I
almost
drilled
like you had
that
to like
fucker.
hand poke that shit too. Like after
Like,
a while,
when you-
yeah, it's just too big, and then you have to
Yeah.
make your own ink cap. So you're like
Yeah.
cutting an
A rinse cup.
yeah, cutting a Ritz cup, half of it off, and then kind of tubing it, or taking a bottle of ink and just like putting it on like a
You're
hot
putting
dog.
mustard.
Yeah,
Have you seen those new cartridge things that are like reservoirs?
I have seen that. It just
Yeah,
makes,
that looks
I don't know,
weird.
It didn't make sense.
You know-
Have you seen those? It's got like a little tank that you fill up with ink, so it's constantly just feeding it.
Somebody somewhere always is trying to reinvent the wheel
Of
in
course.
tattooing.
Yeah.
So.
What I tried that I don't remember what company it was. I feel like it was probably Cheyenne because they are always trying to reinvent the wheel, but it was the inside of the tip. If you looked at it, had like it was like tapped almost like a screw. And so it sucked up ink real good and
Okay.
held it in there, which actually ended up being great for an outline, but you could not get that fucking shit clean to save your life. Like,
Damn.
you had to get another needle if you were going to do highlights or
So it was,
sparkles
like, one for
or
every
anything.
color,
Yeah,
yeah.
because that black wasn't coming out of there.
Boo.
It held it too well. I think I had gotten them, like, you know how sometimes when you do conventions, like, they'll just give you, like, a little goodie bag of, like,
Mhm.
random sample shit.
Yeah.
Is this it, bud?
Yeah.
It's your butt.
My butthole. I got
Oh,
you.
I guess I haven't seen this.
You know what it reminds me of? Those spray guns. Like for
Yeah.
paint. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. So basically, it's a tattoo needle cartridge for our listeners, and it's got like a tank that you attach to it with a little.
It looks
opening
like
to
it
fill up.
has. It looks like it has the diamond part of a ring pop
The diamond
glued
part.
to the tip, and I
Yeah.
guess and it has a little nipple that you remove, and I guess fill with ink.
The problem is, where's the airflow?
Oh, why you think it would be like when you get
Because of the-
water out of something that you screwed the cap on?
The vacuum.
completely?
Yeah. Did you try one of those?
Hell no. You know what? Yes.
Yeah.
If it was free,
Yeah. And I'd try everything once, and if I don't
Yeah.
like it, fuck it.
anal.
I liked it. Just good.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay, I want to show you guys, since we're on here real quick, I want to show you that UFO video that
Fuck
I saw.
yeah, dude.
Let's see it.
All right.
I love me some UFOs.
James is so horny for aliens. Only because
so horny.
why tell her why you love
Um,
aliens, bud.
I don't know. It's been a part of my spiritual journey.
I'm afraid of aliens, but James thinks they're gonna be nice. That's what he tells me.
I think.
So I'm
yeah.
Did you
thinking
see the movie that what's the
Arrival.
The
guy?
Cum?
Yeah. What's the
Arrival?
guy? No. Ryan.
Seacrest?
No.
Gosling.
Gosling.
Oh,
Yeah.
I won.
No.
Ryan Gosling come out with a new like alien-esque movie, and the alien is nice.
What?
Yeah.
Is it like a drama, action,
Yeah.
rom-com?
No romance.
Fuck.
I need a Borat meets
He's not fucking the
aliens.
alien.
A Borat meets aliens.
I like you. All right. All right, you ready?
All right, let's see. Read it. A video showing what it looks like.
A video
video-
showing
There you
what
go,
looks
Chelsea.
to be a UFO sending down a light beam was filmed the other week
my
in
God.
Dallas, Texas. Foul language warning. We can read.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Watch it just be SpaceX.
Yeah.
Their reactions seem legit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a new movie theater opening with the fucking lights.
Oh my gosh, remember that?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Right?
That's a throwback.
False flag. Where?
Dude, I would be so stoked.
Dallas, Texas, too.
I don't know. I mean, the way they're tripping, like, it's so convincing. But it looks
The
too
trail looks-
perfect. And it looks like a cartoon UFO. Like, what are the
Yeah.
odds that that's what they
Yeah.
really look like?
Almost
you
like
know?
something's projecting or something. Well,
Yeah.
you know that's they say that's a conspiracy theory that's going to happen soon. It's like
Project
the
Blue Beam?
false flags. Yeah. So like to distract us from all the shit around us, they're
Okay.
just going to say aliens have arrived. Well, they already did that. They said aliens are here. They live here. We did not give a shit. Is gas
No,
cheaper?
We were busy.
Yeah, like did not care.
Yeah, that the guys that I've been following, that's what they've been saying. That's like they're creating this false narrative just to control everybody and keep them in fear because they have, well, the story goes they have technology,
aliens.
alien technology in our possession, but it's these dark government projects that are keeping them secret
Mm-hmm.
because if they let everybody know that they won't need to buy gas, electricity, it could end poverty, then who the fuck's going to make all that
Right.
money?
I
Yeah.
believe that because even look at the world right now, like us versus like Japan or China.
Yeah.
Like they have way more cooler shit than we do.
Yeah, or even something as simple as how Cheez-Its, something, or like goldfish, something you give your baby as
Yeah.
a snack, how it's illegal in somewhere
Yeah.
as similar
Yeah.
to us as just the like UK or Australia. They're like, because they
You, like-
know it's so bad for you.
You like Disneyland and stuff. They have different candy makers for each Disney park to regulate on the ingredients and stuff like that. Like the stuff they make
'Cause America's
at
Wisconsin.
Shanghai will never reach California. California will never reach. It's just so different because
Yeah.
of the
Because of their food laws.
hmm
That's
Yeah.
crazy because we're all about the bottom line here.
Yeah.
And they have to like send candy makers to make the same shit but different.
But can
so
we
they could.
can we talk real quick about those fucking theater lights?
Mm.
Are you talking about
The ones that would shoot up in the sky
Yeah.
and cross and
Why don't those happen anymore?
what? I remember seeing those like driving home from
And
a far drive.
And to make your stomach
huh?
turn initially? Like, what the fuck is... Oh, yeah, it's that.
Maybe
No.
like airplanes and shit. Like it like fucked with them or
Maybe.
something.
Or the maintenance on them just got too
Mhm.
high, and as the
Yeah.
movie theaters, like,
They don't have LEDs for those anymore.
let's Google what happened to them.
It wasn't just movies.
Yeah.
It was like they had them at like car dealerships.
Openings.
Yeah,
and
openings.
Roving carbon arc lamps are harder to find. They aren't extinct. Smaller sky tracker lights still show up at film premieres and store openings, but the massive lamps you know from the beginning of the 20th Century Fox movie were military cast-offs. Only a handful survived.
Is that what
Dun,
we're
dun,
talking
dun.
about?
Yeah, I think
That's
so.
exactly.
That's it.
Yeah, searchlights, I guess, is what they were called. Yeah,
The Batman signal.
Yeah.
Batman. That made me so happy. I totally forgot about that. Like that was just a memory unlocked.
Mm-hmm.
Another one that I always bring up from the 90s that doesn't exist anymore, nobody
Blockbuster.
remembers it, is the 2-liter bottles had a black bottom.
I don't remember that.
Nobody remembers that. It was like an extra plastic cap. I mean, I could guess why they don't make it anymore because it's just wasteful, but every time I bring that up to people, nobody remembers it. And I remember it specifically being Pepsi.
And what was it for? Like, so they wouldn't.
I don't fucking know. Dude, imagine this is Nelson Mandela effect.
That'd be
Did
crazy.
you call it a Nelson Mandela effect?
Mandela.
You called it by
There it is.
Yeah, that's it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
I don't remember that at all. What was the point of that?
Dang, how old are you?
I am
Just
37
kidding.
Why?
and a half. What are other things that don't exist anymore?
Black plastic based on the early to allow it to stand upright. Maybe that was before they started putting the 4 feet.
Yeah.
Like how yours has like the 4 feet at the bottom.
Yeah, it is pretty like flat too.
What about a purple and green ketchup?
Oh, I remember
I
that.
fucks with that, yeah.
What about the colored sunscreen?
Oh, I loved that. Yeah. That was
And
fun.
remember,
Oh, yeah.
I remember seeing the commercial and the kids at the beach looked like all blue and stuff. But
Mhm.
then when you actually got it and put it on, it was like,
Aw.
it just disappeared like
yeah,
regular
it was blue
sunscreen.
for a second.
Clear Pepsi.
I never
Mm.
tried that one.
I think
Yeah,
that may
that
have been the
was-
80s. I may have just known about that because like,
Back to
For-
the Future.
or when you like would, I don't know if you guys have older siblings, but you had like home recorded movies that they recorded on the VCR, like when they were playing on TV. So you have some of those commercials.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that's fun to watch those old commercials every now and again.
Yeah. Remember was it 7-Up dots?
Yeah, the little cap guys with glasses.
Yeah. Oh, here he is. That fool's all cool.
He was
Yes.
all hot.
That'd be fun to tattoo.
That would.
We could do a split sheet.
Let's do it.
What are you guys just going to do? Draw him doing different things?
Yeah. I'll probably do mine getting a syphilis test.
Getting syphilis.
Worried.
Okay.
Do you, so back to tattooing, you paint a lot still?
I still do, yeah. I took like maybe a good 5 years off
From
of just
painting?
doing like everyday painting. And then I started painting, made like a challenge of myself, 365, do a painting a day.
Fuck.
A painting a day? What do you mean?
A painting a day.
What the fuck?
A full ass sheet.
A day.
A day.
You made it?
I did it.
So when do you take a shower? When do you poop? When
All
do you
day.
tattoo?
I'm saying ADHD, it can't work against you if it make you work.
You gotta learn.
Yeah, you gotta like make it work for you.
I mean, I feel like I do a lot of things, but painting's just not one of them.
Yeah, I'm like eye on the prize, especially if I'm just
Alright.
sitting at the shop, bored, doing nothing. I don't pick up my phone.
You know what? When I'm
I'm
bored,
immediately
I
painting.
fucking leave.
Yeah. We got to be at the shop from 12 to 8, no matter what.
Oh. Who's going to tell you that? Wayne?
You know what?
Wayne.
You know
Wayne?
what?
You're not the boss of her.
Honestly, I think that structure was a huge part in what maybe I feel like I'm getting deja vu. Did I say this?
No, it's because you and I recently talked about making ourselves have 6 to 8 hour days here.
Dude, I legit have the craziest deja vu right now. I'm pretty sure we said these exact words verbatim. Am I tripping?
Yeah, you're tripping. It's just that we talked about doing this.
Whoa.
It's nice to have a
But-
set schedule.
He also has epilepsy, so you might be
Yeah.
just about to have a seizure.
Maybe.
And possibly TB. So
To be continued.
TB.
TB continued. That's the episode title. TB continued.
And then somebody that has TB is going to be like, that's so
that's so
offensive.
insensitive.
Wow.
Shout
No.
out to tuberculosis, dude. Shout out to Doc Holliday.
One of our sponsors.
Oh my gosh, we have to do a syphilis sponsor.
Yeah. And it was against our will.
That's a STD, dude. Don't say against your will.
Tuberculosis?
That sounds grapey.
A little bit.
Grapey? Anyway, what I was saying was working those set hours, like I feel like that was when I painted the most when we worked at a shop where it was like we were there. These days we had to be here from this time to this time. All this freedom
Yeah.
kind of makes shit hard.
Yeah. We're bad kids.
We're
We're
bad
bad kids with
kids.
too much freedom.
And
Yeah.
the shop that I'm at right now, we kind of like push each other to paint. So I'll start a flash sheet.
I would
and
tell all of
then
them to fuck
I was
off.
just going to say, I'll fuck her up if she says that.
Start a flash sheet, hand it off. And then somebody else will start a flash sheet, hand it off. And then
Hand it off where?
we'll do
You mean
to the next
splits?
person. Yeah. And so we'll have numerous.
Splits
shop
is good
splits.
because having an accountability partner does really help.
Yeah.
We always do this, but we're both also each other's accountability, but also each other's
Enablers.
enabler.
Yeah.
So,
Definitely.
I
and then
remember-
he also gets mad at me when I tell him to do stuff. So
Yeah, because nobody ain't telling me to do anything.
Well, after a very long day of just sitting there too, it's always beer 30.
Do you drink?
yeah.
I do. I'm a social drinker.
Oh,
I'm
how
not,
come
like,
you
a
didn't
heavy
have a drink
drinker.
today?
I don't know.
I was feeling
I'd
bad
drive.
that I was over here drinking without, or like by myself. I was like, I hope she's not alcoholic and like
No.
triggering her.
Definitely not.
Dude.
But I also didn't ask.
My old shop, I remember talking about it with the guys about like, dude, we should do that. Like, I'll do the line work, and then it'll be like 3 or 4 of us, and we just pass it and rotate it. Next person does black, next person does color, and then I remember I went to the shop and they all did it without me.
And you cried?
Aw,
Yeah.
that is
Do you want a
sad.
beer? We have Modelo.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah,
You
dude!
want to get our
That's
Modelo
my-
from the
that's
fridge?
my beer.
Above
Jake, you
the
want one too,
microwave,
dog?
there's cups too.
Nah, I'm good.
Good, because we only have one. I do really want to start painting. So me and James started this thing. We were fucking assholes and even said it on the podcast that we were going to do 1 sheet a month, and it lasted for the first.
1 sheet a month? 1 sheet a week, you two.
Bitch.
You
Dude,
could do it.
I used to do that.
You can do
Thanks
it.
for watching.
Cool. This was her last time on the podcast.
Yeah. We killed
No.
her on her way out.
I recently did I wanted to do a large scale painting, and I just finished it. Maybe I could put it on for this episode.
Fuck no, I'm not adding that shit. I'm not adding that shit. Guess who edits this? I'm going to
But-
put a hand turkey. This is the one
Yeah.
painting she
Just
does a
fucking-
day, and the large scale he did.
But that was like the first time where it felt like I was painting for me, and I'm very happy with it.
There's these cups to above the microwave to the right, because ain't nobody washing that shit.
It's actually the paint cup.
But yeah, and
You
that
ever done that?
what?
Drank the paint water
Yes.
on accident?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Or the rinse cup. Just kidding. Imagine, dude. I'll kill myself. What were you saying?
I don't
Sorry.
know.
Hand
Sorry.
turkey. Go ahead.
What
I'm
else you guys
sorry.
want to talk about?
I'm so sorry.
I don't even. That's the last time I painted turkey.
Well, I think okay. Well, I you know what? All this fucking shit she's talking right now, and all her thinking she's better than everyone, really has me thinking that this is probably why you lost all those followers.
Probably. Probably.
So let's talk
Yeah.
about that, Miss Perfect.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably,
Dude.
honestly.
You said 20,000?
20,000. So I was at 40.
Let's make it 30.
I was at like 40.
Dump it on her.
He was just waiting for her to finish coughing.
Watch the mic. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Jake.
I love film.
He's only 12. He doesn't know how
What
to
is the
pour a
question?
beer.
Why you ain't got any more followers?
Oh, yeah. So why does everyone hate you?
And she still out
Well.
followers us.
Out followers.
So I had 45.2 at the start of,
Prove it.
and I have screenshots I'll send you.
I know. I remember you have that many.
So it started slowly trickling down which is crazy because I've always been super vocal about like civil rights
Yeah.
and like just dumb people and shit.
Mhm.
And then I had
And
this
being
like,
kind to each other.
yeah. And well, I had like a fucking 20-minute rant on why people should use their blinkers, and you're an idiot if you don't use your blinker. Like the curb doesn't need to know you're turning. I do. About a half a mile back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that. And it was just shit like that.
Yeah, I remember your rant.
Yeah, nothing too crazy, right? Well,
I mean-
and I would call out a lot of like gross shit in the tattoo world. That was like a big one.
Mhm.
And everybody would like,
And they're like, no, we
yeah.
love gross shit.
yeah, no, like it became like the TMZ of tattooing for sure. And during COVID, I started posting shit. And a lot of people didn't like that. So that's where like maybe like $5,000 went.
I remember you posting during that
Mhm.
time, and I remember feeling like, oh, good. We're not fucking crazy, because he and I, that's when we decided to open our own shop, and it was because of the
Right.
shit. Like,
Yeah.
it just wasn't.
Well, everybody around us had specific opinions about
Mhm.
whether
Yeah.
That were wrong.
what were real, what wasn't real, like, whatever. And I was just sick of it. And I was like, I don't think you know more than a fucking scientist.
Like how they're like, oh, I don't know, it's not that dangerous anymore. Look what's like, but that's also the nature of science and of investigation and
Yeah.
shit, is like you learn more as you go. And what is wrong with erring on the side of fucking caution
Right.
for somebody that you know?
Well, and I'm a huge history buff, so I remember learning about influenza in the early 1920s.
Like the Spanish flu?
Yeah. And it was the same problem back then. Men did not want to wear masks. They were spitting all over the place. Like, it was just a fucking thing. Same shit, 2020.
So is the Spanish flu the same as the common flu now?
Yeah.
I'm sure
Oh,
it's evolved in
shit.
some
It's just
sense, right?
evolved. And then
And
even
it took out
COVID
people
now
that didn't
has-
have a...
Yeah. Now has like all these different variants and variations or whatever. But
so does syphilis.
that's the thing. You just gotta like, you know, I don't know. I hate saying like do your research, but do your own research,
Yeah.
draw your own conclusions, whatever. My dad got really fucking sick from and I thought, what if it's genetic? Because he went into the hospital with no pre-existing conditions, came out with like 6.
Whoa.
He got a blood clot, his shit clogged, went to his leg, had to chop his leg off.
Jesus.
It's like
Wow.
one. So what if it is genetic? That's
Yeah.
gonna fucking happen to me. I don't think
Right.
so. So
And
I
you're
was
and
super
now you're the
serious.
asshole that wants to be careful.
Now I'm the fucking asshole. But at the time, I had my own shop. I was able to make it so one person was tattooing every day. Like at least just one person with
Al-
their one client.
Okay.
Alternating per day.
Alternating. And I only had 3 stations, so there's only 3 of us.
Okay. So,
So
it's
it
not like
wasn't
anyone
really
was
that
getting
bad.
put out.
And we were collecting unemployment and shit because
Hell yeah.
some of us
Shout out unemployment.
Dude, that
were.
sure
Well,
is
I didn't
dope.
get
Yeah,
that.
some of
but
us got in on that.
I
Some of
didn't, but
us-
the stimmies were.
I didn't get a stimmy. I never got a stimmy, but I
Mhm.
did get unemployment, and I got it late, so I got back pay.
Hell yeah.
So did I.
I was good.
And she bought a sublimation
and I
machine.
bought it literally. Well, I actually built a van for my sister in COVID, an off-grid van,
Yeah.
and
So
so
cool.
I feel like I remember that content, but maybe I'm just trying to make you like me. So you could stop telling me to paint shit.
But that was like the thing. I was just making myself busy, and then at night I was in my garage and was just like, you know what? And then just talking shit about the shit that I saw online. That was pretty much where it went. And people would ask me, I would put up the questions, people would ask me questions, and I would give them my honest answer. I definitely don't have a problem with confrontation. I never have. That's
Could've
Clearly.
fooled me.
you know, yeah, that's just me. But what's the worst they could do? Beat you up? I could beat you up.
We know,
Fine.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Fine. It's fine. You know,
I
it's
flinch
cool.
when she looks at me.
We fight. You know, I have a broken tooth right now. It's cool. What's more teeth?
From the last podcast.
But that's where it started. Was just me giving my opinion on things, and a lot of people flew under the radar, whether they followed a certain political party.
Yeah.
I am not. I am into politics because politics are into you, right? But I am not a go team kind of person. When it comes to
Yeah. I
politics.
like that. Yeah.
So I'm like,
that's a
stop
good way to
simping politicians. Well, I would lose both sides. And they were like, what the fuck? Like,
Not Bernie
and I'm
catching
like,
strays.
right. And that's actually the only candidate that I went kind of hard for. I was like a Bernie bro for a
you're my
little
little
bit.
guy.
And hot girls love Bernie Sanders, So that's where I was like mostly getting my slack was people that were like, oh, but Hillary and but Trump. And
Yeah.
so everybody was kind of like, well, fuck you. And then dipped.
That was the big
and
divide.
then George Floyd happened.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck being racist. And people were like, well, fuck you.
I know. How do you like
Yeah.
debate that? How do you debate
That's what
that?
I'm saying. That's why I'm like, it's no love lost, but it was a big eye opener because I was like, damn, I could be a fucking sleeper agent. I can go both sides right now. I could play for both teams.
You have 2 different Instagrams.
You know what I mean? Like, I could go both ways. You know what I mean? But yeah. So I could do damage on both sides.
That would be so
easily.
crazy because if she had 2 different Instagrams, because the people
Yeah.
that like aren't racist aren't going to follow the racist one.
But that's the short end of it. It was just like a whirlwind of he said, she said, or did you see what Chelsey posted?
But
And
you
it
were
wasn't
he
that
and
crazy.
she.
Yeah. And I was like, and I say it again. Like, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I mean, at least it was a noble reason why you lost all these
Yeah.
fucking slackjaw
Yeah.
racists.
I wish it was something crazier. It'd be a
Me
funner
too.
story.
I wish it had to do with your hot takes on Love Island.
I know, right? Like,
That might be coming.
I like Huda.
It's you. It's you being you.
Being
Just
you.
me being
You
me.
are what they perceive
Yeah,
of you
well-
being you, and then once you were you.
We kind of talked about it earlier, but like I was an influencer before influencers were like
I was
an actual
influenced.
thing. And recently I wanted to see if I still got it. So I posted Dr. Death soda sparkling water thing.
What is that?
And I was like, if this had carbonation, it'd taste just like a Dr. Pepper. It's Liquid Death, Dr.
Oh.
Death, and it's the like Dr. Pepper.
Oh,
yeah.
it's a flavor of
Yeah.
Liquid Death.
Yeah.
Got
Oh
it.
shit.
So it's like the Dr. Pepper version of sparkling water.
Oh.
But somebody had got it for me. They were like, hey, you got to try this.
because you're a Dr. Pepperhead.
Right. So I had tried this diet or this Dr. Death, Liquid Death. And I was like, oh, I like it, but I wish it had carbonation. If it had carbonation, like
It's not carbonated?
Isn't sparkling?
It is,
oh,
but
barely.
it isn't.
Not
Yeah.
in the way a soda
not
is.
a way a soda is. All I did was one post.
Lost 10,000.
I can't win.
The next fucking day, somebody brought me a case, and then
Bud, what do
somebody
you
else
want?
posted that they tried it. So I wanted to see if I could get them like influence again, like kind of thing, and it worked.
There's
You
just
know?
nothing like those soda bubbles, right?
It really, it's just a different kind of
They're
thing.
like, and is it like
Do you know those
I always say
ice
that
drinks?
Oh,
Ice-
yeah. My parents will love those.
No.
That's how I quit soda the first time. It's a carbonated juice drink.
Carbonated and comes in all kinds of different flavors.
Yeah.
that sounds
And
good.
they're cheap, too.
Mhm.
And you can, like, they sell them individually, so you can get different flavors and stock up. And
Am I influencing you? See,
fuck, she still got
Fucking
it.
works, dude.
like I got it.
She's never even tried the product.
Also, yeah, and Ice, if you're watching this, she needs a sponsor for that podcast.
the drink.
Oh, that reminds us. We're gonna.
Oh, shit, she lost followers. Or she gained them. We're like, what the fuck?
Whoa.
The drink.
You know, I always say, well, I don't always say this, but I'm going to say it now, is a Dr. Pepper Diet Dr. Pepper is a good diet drink. Where, like, Diet Coke is good, but it's so different than regular Coke. Like, it's
Yeah.
its own
Yeah.
Yeah.
drink. Where this is
It
like,
tastes.
It's almost better.
It's the closest to a non-diet soda that I've ever had.
Yeah.
how you feel about Mr. Pibb?
We don't know.
You down with the Pibb?
I mean, he doesn't
We
have a
don't know him.
PhD, so I can't really
Yeah.
trust him.
Mhm. What if Dr. Pepper is a woman?
Then it would
Could
be a
be.
it would be
Could
a fucking
be.
hot soda.
That was sexist that you hadn't even considered that.
Wow.
What? I never said. Did I?
No.
You see how it
You
is?
said that couldn't be.
Now you're going to lose 20,000 followers.
Well, you said Mr. Pibb.
No, Dr. Pepper said, what if that's a woman?
I know, but you asked.
Uh-huh. Well, that has to be. Well, that doesn't have to. Yeah.
You see now that's fucked up. That's so fucked up, dude.
Oh, how the turntable.
You're gonna lose fucking 20 followers. You're gonna lose your 20 followers.
Oh my gosh, I'm fucking sick of this podcast. All right, well, so you lost followers because you deserved it, and then
true.
because you come on
It's
people's
true.
podcasts and tell them how much
They need to
how
paint.
much you get done in a day.
No, after she leaves, we're like, she was kind of a jerk, huh?
I know.
You wouldn't be the first. It's okay.
Have you ever had a tattoo apprentice? Well, obviously a tattoo apprentice. Have you ever had a sublimation apprentice?
I actually did, and it was the worst experience I've ever had in my life, and I will
First
never
and
do it
last?
again. Yeah.
Having an apprentice?
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, I don't think I would either.
Yeah. No. No. Well, I will say, it was going good until it wasn't. I taught them how to do a stencil, like in the stencil, like at least
Machine?
20 fucking times.
Like run it through a machine?
Run it through the machine.
Like stick it
Like,
into a
make a
slot
fucking
and it comes out the
stencil.
other
And
side.
then
Yeah.
fucking
We had a
melting
stencil
the
day.
carriers.
Yeah, we had a stencil day. She brought in her sister. She had no tattoos, so I would show them how to place a stencil.
A stencil day is too fucking long.
Yeah, I'm just saying that's
Yeah.
what kind of teaching she needed. Every time I asked her to draw something, it would take her a month to draw something. I need it now. I need
Right.
it now. I need 5 roses at least today. You have 8 hours. Where's my 5 roses? 2 roses. I'm talking basic sketches. I'm not even talking like ready to go
Yeah.
tattoo anything.
Tattooable.
I just want a look to see where you are. Nothing. And then when I fired her, I had to make sure other people were in the shop because she Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde my ass.
What'd she do? Punch herself?
Oh, man.
She just started curling up
Fear.
in a ball and did one of these. and went down to the ground. I'm not even fucking exaggerating.
Maybe she had a headache.
She had tried to start drama within the shop and was like, he said, she saiding people. And I was like, hey, what was up with this? And she was like, oh, yeah, told me da-da-da-da. And I was like, all right. And then I asked her about it, and she'd immediately start crying.
So she was like
Sounds very young.
perpetual victim.
Oh, victimhood was her middle name. So I was like, oh.
Victimhood.
Yeah.
Just kidding. We'll bleep out the name.
So she was outside when I gave her the news, and I had somebody with me. And so she dropped down to the ground, and I was like, all right, well, I'm going to go back inside.
She dropped to the ground.
Yeah, I'm going to go back into a ball. It was
You
so
thought
dramatic.
she was going to do the worm.
Yeah,
You
it
were
was
waiting.
so dramatic, dude. So I went into the shop, and I was just sitting there, and I was like, should we check on her? It's been like 20 minutes.
No, she's
She's
still on
like,
the ground.
Yeah, no, I'll go out there and I'll see. She comes back in. Yeah, she's still on the ground. Just chilling there. And I was like, all right, well, maybe if it goes past an hour, I'll go out there and talk to her again.
It was into the night.
And well, and the whole time she was like, are you sure? Like, is there anything I can do? And I was like, no, tonight's going to have to be your last night. Like, no. 2 weeks later, she pops up at a carpet-covered oasis in Chino Hills offering up tiny tats.
Oh, I was about to ask, do you know if she's tattooing now?
My clients send me her shit all the time.
Yeah, we did an apprentice, and we ended up having to let them go because they did mushrooms in the tattoo shop on a work day. And like, we send the apprentice, you have to send them on errands sometimes and stuff. And it was their first time doing them. They did them at the shop. They told everyone but James and I. And we were the assholes when we let them go, which we do mushrooms, but we don't fucking do them and tattoo, or you don't get to do that. Like, so it's not even like that we were these squares, but yeah, we're assholes now apparently. And so.
Yeah, we had it out for her, apparently.
Yeah.
You dicks.
Oh,
Dude,
shit.
that reminds me, there's these videos that have been going around about these, like, it's a video of, like, shitty tattoo, like, scratchers.
Like Snake Pit?
Snake Pit, if you guys aren't following them, they're this Instagram that they always post either really garbage tattoos or really not provocative, what would it be? Dirty, nasty tattoos.
Gross.
Dude,
yeah.
Watch the comments that pop up. It's been like a new trend with like shitty tattoos. They'll do it in
Do you
the
do
video.
walkouts?
Yeah. You have time. All right, when are you unavailable?
Where do you work? I want to sell long sleeve shirts next door.
Don't listen to the haters. It's far worse. Impressive work. When are you closed?
Which prison is this? Cock veins on a bicep. Pretty dope. Yo, I like less info, please. How do I book a cancellation?
This is how we bully now. Like, it's not like, damn, bro, that looks like shit.
I'm going to recommend you to the people I hate.
This is how we bully now. I feel like our generation is really good at the petty bully.
Yeah.
For sure. Generation X was just mean.
What were you going to
They're
say?
like, wow, it looks like a bowl of soup, but it's like a hairstylist fucking thing.
It said, hey, bro, listen to the haters.
Did that white ball hard too.
Yeah, like he was really revealing something. I love that. Remember when the soapy reveal was first in, and it's like, what are you revealing right now? I
always love when people take a picture or a video of the photo and they glob it with like ointment and stuff to hide shit.
The imperfections.
You know who did that?
The man that holds seminars to teach you how to
ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the guy.
And I remember I used to think he was so dope when I was younger. I was like, I'm a fucking tattoo like that one day.
I saw right through him from the get.
Me too.
It was just so obvious.
You the certificate to the seminar.
It was just so obvious.
You know, like put your.
What do you guys think? Maybe this might be a sticky topic to get into.
Ooh.
What do you think is acceptable for shop owners to charge employees? Like, do you think nowadays only rent is acceptable, or do you think it's still okay to charge a percentage? And if so, what is that percentage? That's cool.
Well, on that note, it's not answering your question directly.
You gotta take a shit.
I need a break.
Chile.
No, I was thinking about it the other day, and I was wondering if it's gonna because the economy's so bad right now and there's a lot of tattooers that are slow. Maybe it's going to get to a point where all of these tattooers that are paying booth rent to be like, you know what? I hate that pressure. I might as well go back to
Commission.
paying a percentage. That way it's like, shit, if I don't have a tattoo this weekend, it's not going to be anything off my back. You know what I mean?
Remember we were speculating with Yessie about, she was saying how nowhere really charges percentage anymore, but
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true. Yeah, I feel
3%?
like that's
Mhm.
true.
Yeah. And even if I were to go over said booth rent, I would rather it go to the shop and the shop stays open, the shop thrives. I'm maybe a little bit different when it comes to
You were also a shop owner. You
yeah,
understand?
and I think that I see that from that perspective as well. I want the shop to do good as a whole because I know I got me at the end of the day. I'm going to be fine.
Do you feel like it's because you work at a shop that is for teamwork? Like they're not just like,
That could also be
because
it.
I feel like when you're paying shop rent to somebody that does nothing for the
and you
shop,
Yeah.
don't like.
or that
That's what I was going to
or
say. Yeah.
like you're paying percentage to somebody who doesn't tattoo, not because they can't, but just because they're
capital,
too lazy or they're
Yeah.
like they know that they have this coming in from artists.
Yeah.
I feel like that makes a difference too.
The shop culture itself and your peers and everything, and like I would imagine just the operation makes all the difference in the world. Because if
Yeah.
it's somewhere where you don't get along with certain people, the owners suck, whatever.
I would
Why
pay
would
shop
you-
rent just to not be there all day.
Exactly.
Yeah. But I really enjoy like the atmosphere of everybody kind of like
Yeah.
kumbaya a little bit
Yeah,
more.
it sounds like it.
It makes it a lot easier to do tattoos or even like bounce
Yeah.
ideas off each other and stuff if you actually genuinely like who you work with. But I know that's not everybody's case, and I've
Yeah.
been there before. But as somebody who's owned a shop, I'd probably want people to be on rent so I know rent's paid.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's what I think too. Like just like that set number. But
It's also on the shop owner. You opened a shop. This is what
This is what it is.
this is the game. This is it.
Yeah. And I guess it depends too, because shop rent can be less than commission, but it's not always, because
Mhm.
there's people out
Yeah.
there gouging. Just like I've worked at a shop before that the split was 50-50, and that was
Yeah.
fucking nuts. Like
50-50 in 2025 would be insane.
I was a new artist then too. So it was 50-50, and we had $1,000 quota, which as a new artist, that shit was fucking scary. Like $1,000 a week, like I have to pull in,
Mhm.
which I usually did, but if you missed 3 times, then you were fired.
Oh, that's a very similar situation to yeah. Like my shop was ran like a commune. Nobody paid more than what the rent was. I didn't make money off nobody,
Mhm.
and I wanted it to be. I wanted to do something new, and that got me real far.
That's nice, but I mean, I guess ideally, like, you should be charging a little bit of a management fee, or like
Yeah.
for a rainy
That
day.
was my bad.
Yeah.
That was my bad. Even 100 to 200 a person would cover a lot of the things I was already doing out of my pocket.
Above overhead, you mean?
Mhm. Yeah, that was dumb of me. But you live, you learn, you know?
You live, you
Yeah.
learn.
When
have
you
to
were
keep-
talking about like the
Yeah.
teamwork thing, like a part of me like does miss that every now and again, like going in, knowing everybody's
that
going to
here?
be there.
I know, what? You ain't got no team? You ain't got no
That's
motherfucking
it.
team? You ain't got no buzz?
I'm talking about like everybody. It's like you're expecting everybody in at the same time. Everything,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the hangout, the
They're
camaraderie.
15 minutes late. Where the
Yeah.
fuck is he?
And
You
then
know,
I'm like, you know what? I think I'm gonna go back to sleep.
yeah,
And so
that's fair.
yeah,
That
it's
is
the
fair.
balance.
I do miss those mornings.
And it
Like-
sucks when you're here by yourself. It's
Yeah.
so boring, dude. Time drags.
Yeah.
When my clients leave, I'm like, you sure you don't want to just stick around? Trying to make your
Right.
appointments, but
You want to watch Love Island?
yeah.
The way my shop is
I
set
guess
up
that's
too,
when I could paint.
I'm on like the back side, so I can like put at the bed, take a nap if I want to.
Oh, hell yeah.
Somebody's always in the front, so then they're like, "Chelsey, you got time?" And I'm like, rip myself off the bed. You
You
know,
guys got walk-ins?
we get hella walk-ins. Yeah,
Cool, I'll be
Wow.
there.
yeah. Well, because the shop that we're in now used to be Zombie Tattoo.
Someone named Dana used to work
Yeah,
there.
Dana White.
That's my boy.
That's my boy too.
Yeah.
I love Dana.
We should go do a guest spot
Yeah.
at his shop.
I call him Dump 'em Out Dana because
Do you know where Dump 'em Out started? at my fucking house because he brought a girl back from the bar and she was wearing a tube top. He was very young at this point. He was an apprentice. And he kept going up to her and grabbing the tube top and going, dump him out, and shaking her titties out.
That's how I know of it.
Oh, so he never
I met him when he was at 6th Street.
So his mentor was my roommate.
I made him a painting, and on the back it was like, dump him out.
Dump him out, Dana. I love it. I'm going to jump on that too.
Now he's in Montana.
When I said earlier I had been tattooed at Norco Tattoo, it was by Dana. He did the dagger on my traps. On one of our past episodes, maybe you can help us think of one. One of the guests was saying you could name a tattoo shop by saying a color, any kind of subject that you would normally tattoo. Yeah. For instance, eagle, and the word tattoo. So like black eagle tattoo.
I did it twice. Gold flamingo tattoo. Pink swan tattoo.
She's got him.
She's got him, dude.
It's like a name.
Bars.
It's like how Post Malone got his rap name.
I don't know that. Tell us.
He just put it into a
generator?
A generator, and it was Post Malone.
I'll be pre-Malone.
I used that as a joke one time.
Really?
Stand up, yeah. Because this guy went up before me and he was short but looked like Post Malone. And I said,
do you do stand up?
That's giving me a lot of credit. I do open mic.
That's fun. I'd be so nervous to do that. That's
it's pretty nerve-wracking.
That's hella cool.
But then too, like if you think about it as like if you're at an open mic, everyone there is either new or they're all working on something.
Fair.
So it's kind of like being in a room of apprentices or somebody that's trying something new. Yeah. So I mean, of course, there are people that are really good still, but a lot
bit
of it
confidence
is
goes a long way.
Dude, I blew it the other day. She on a few of the episodes told me that I wasn't allowed to see her do stand-up until I do stand-up myself.
Oh.
I told him at least 1 minute.
That's a fair trade.
Yeah, and then she invited me the other day, and I was like, oh my God.
And he said,
it's actually happening.
I'm not interested no more.
And I was like, you have the wrong number. No, I had plans and I couldn't make it. And she said that was the last time I'm ever going to be invited.
That's fair.
All right, so you do not have a tattoo cover-up story then?
I don't know. What would be an example?
James shit his pants twice. We've talked about
no,
that.
I did not. I shit in a parking lot. And it was the other one.
We talk a lot about shit.
I did shit my pants.
Shit too.
Yeah.
Mary Blake shits herself everywhere.
Really?
Yeah.
You're telling her embarrassing story.
She'll be the first one to tell you too.
I ran over a lady on a bike. I almost got sex trafficked. So it's anything embarrassing, scandalous, nasty, dirty, slutty,
naughty,
regrettable. Any minor crimes that we are now past the statute of limitations. I know you admitted to sex trafficking lightly earlier, but but since that is still a current ongoing investigation, we better leave that out.
That's her Love Island, huh?
Any genitalia injuries? I did think of something earlier that I remember feeling so embarrassed about when I had lost my virginity shortly after. I don't want to break my parents' heart. But I remember feeling like so much Christian guilt about having lost it already. And at school, I started my period and I walked up to this group of girls that I didn't know well, but they were like this other group of punk chicks. And I walked up and I was like, hey, do one of you guys have a tampon? And one of the girls was like, we don't use tampons, we're virgins. And then I was like, oh yeah, me too. Like, I'm so embarrassed. I'd be like, oh my God, everybody knows. Because remember, like, that was like one of the rumors is that you can't use tampons if you're not, or if you're a virgin.
I had asked somebody for a tampon, same little scenario, and they gave me one of those little OB.
The little tiny
you
guys?
have to, like, finger yourself.
They don't have an applicator.
Yeah. It's so bad.
It's like a cigarette filter?
Like the inside, the guts of a tampon.
Yeah.
But they're harder than normal. So
and it's like one of those washcloths that just like expand.
Those ones that's like
yeah.
Those things are tight.
Yeah. And to get it in, you gotta like shove it
is
up
not
there
a first time or it's not a young man's game.
It's not a young man's game.
Hey, do you guys do you ask your boyfriend like if he's out, like, hey, can you grab me some tampons?
Yeah.
Does your dude have any issue getting them for you?
Not a one.
Did he ever?
No.
Neither did I. And I remember, like, I was in a mountain town, and my girlfriend needed me to get her some. And dude, I remember it was like the biggest deal to all the dudes in the line. But they're like lumberjack looking motherfuckers. Like they should be running the log ride or something.
Grow up.
Some
Yeah.
toxic masculinity.
Yeah, I was like,
Grow up.
they're mine.
Yeah, she puts these where my dick goes. That's what
How
you should
dare
do.
you assume?
I was like, that's how big my pee hole is.
My dick's so big that this fits in my pee hole.
The syphilis will do that.
Yeah.
It'll try. It's to catch all the syphilis juice.
What's your guys' favorite STD?
Chlamydia,
God.
you can get rid of it.
I guess mono.
Mono?
That's a fun
Yeah,
one.
that's a good one.
Like it's a little repercussion, right?
That's
Yeah.
like the kissing one?
I
Yeah.
heard it's a good diet.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh.
Dude,
Mono.
let me get it.
Fuck Ozempic.
I feel like that's like a retro one. I haven't met anybody that's had it in
Yeah.
ages.
Do kids still get mono?
I don't know. Is that a
Maybe.
thing?
Have you guys ever
Um,
had mono?
No.
No.
But I learned about mono from that movie Romeo and Michelle's High School Reunion.
Yeah.
I love that
Remember,
movie.
what did she say?
I was
You're
so lucky to get mono. Best diet ever.
My client yesterday was talking about the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders.
Oh my
Did you know about it?
I love them.
Dude,
I'm their biggest fan pre-show.
I found out. I guess there's a show.
I
Oh,
was
that's a
just so
show?
excited about
Dude,
There's
they
3 shows.
They get paid minimum wage.
No, they got a pay bump.
Recently, though.
Yeah,
but it was
recently.
always minimum wage.
That is so mean.
Yeah, because it was a like an opportunity.
Is
that they
it
were
then
getting.
that they're like if a Dallas Cow say the girls are at dinner and a Dallas Cowboy shows up, the girls have to
Just suck their-
leave.
oh.
I don't
They're
know.
not allowed to fraternize.
They're not allowed to fraternize. Yeah, they're not allowed to date, but I think they could say hello. Like they're not. It's not.
But I guess because these guys can't keep it in their pants. I don't know if it's still like this.
So they gotta
but there was
leave.
an old rule, yeah, that
Like
the
they're the
girls have to
problem?
concede. They have to go,
Yeah, the
like,
girl-
because the
the
guys get
Cowboys are first. The cheerleaders are
yeah.
second.
So like this bitch could be at a family dinner. Her dad's retirement.
Yeah.
And they gotta go.
Retirement.
I was in speech. Sometimes these things just get on top of me.
Me too with my S's.
Oh, mine was
Really?
my
With the
O's.
lisp.
With the lisp a little bit.
But I already had an attitude at that age. And
Fair
like,
enough.
so I remember when people would like, you know, like even adults would like talk to me how they thought or how I sounded. I would be like, what are they talking about? I do not sound like that.
But yeah, dude, minimum wage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Well,
bullshit.
one of the cheerleaders is now dating a football player on another football
Good for
NFL
her.
Good
team.
for her.
There's
Yeah.
a loophole.
So there's still like the football cheerleader thing going
Yeah.
on, but loophole.
And they're athletes, these bitches.
Yes,
Yeah.
they
And
are.
you know that they are probably having to weigh in just like athletes and shit.
Well,
Like they deserve a real money.
you guys are watching the Netflix one. There was an original one called Making the Team, DCC Making the Team. And they were so brutal on that fucking show. They would pinch your fat and be like, she
That's
looks
how
a
it is
little
working
heavy.
here. He's really strict with me.
You know, like it's so crazy the way they put them through it. And then you have to dance and smile, look pretty, do all this other shit for
Oh,
minimum
oh,
wage.
In that
For
time,
minimum
it was what,
wage.
like
Yeah.
$4?
Yeah, it was so bad.
Oh yeah, and
it's Texas.
and in Texas, so it was even
Mhm.
less than whatever California.
And they're like,
was.
we're so proud of these girls. They have jobs outside of this. They have to.
Yeah, that's the thing.
They
Is like
literally
have
they,
to.
all of them are having to do
Yeah.
that shit. And dude,
They're like, well, Joy is
sad.
yeah, sad and
Professional
a medical,
sad.
Yeah, a professional medical assistant and a professional
Damn, whole ass
this and a-
careers.
this and this, and she has 5 jobs, and she's
Yeah.
also a cheerleader.
and it's not like they don't have the fucking money for it. That's
Yeah.
the crazy part.
Oh, I know, right?
ridiculous.
What they make off of merch, a fraction of their merch
Yeah.
can go to paying these
And they were
girls
pretty
real.
petty. They were brutal when they would cut bitches. They'd be like, and I say it all the time, but tonight's gonna have to be your last night. And
Not how you like your.
I did.
practice.
I was really proud of that. I thought about that in the moment.
Damn,
So I am a big fan of the DCC.
that would be so funny to break up with a guy like that.
That shit blew my mind.
Tonight's gonna have to be your
This is gonna have to be your
As soon as your sex is over.
This is gonna have to be your last night in me. Do you guys have any guilty pleasures?
Love Island.
Yeah, reality TV. Period.
What about music?
But I guess I don't feel guilty about that.
Brooks and Dunn, Neon Moon.
I fucking love that song. I
I
even
love
like
that
Casey
song,
Musgraves'
too.
version.
I like it more.
So do I.
I am in love with Casey Musgraves.
Her version is so good.
It bugs me that we're the same age.
That fucking bitch.
Why?
I know.
Why does that bug you?
Because I could be Casey Musgraves.
That's true.
I think like just regular pleasures for me always come with a little bit of guilt. Like I have a lot of shame. Fast food, like most of the things
Fair.
I fucking eat, most of the things I think I just live. I think they're just called pleasures for me.
That's fair.
I was raised Christian.
Really good way to look at it too, though.
Yeah.
Like you can find guilt in everything.
Yeah, I was raised Christian, so just give me a minute.
Religious trauma.
Yeah.
I feel like that like kind of went away like after like high school and stuff, right? 'Cause you just after a while you just stopped caring.
No, it went away. It went away with this last stint of therapy, which was just like this past year.
Yeah.
This last
So-
week.
It's always kind of like leering too. Like they really embed that shit in you.
I had talked to my therapist about that. That like I just have this like. It's like a little black cloud of guilt that follows me, and I feel guilty about everything. Like, I'll feel guilty about, like, do I not see my parents enough? Do I not, like, do this enough? Am I not getting enough done? And then she helped me realize that that's actually shame that I'm feeling, and that, like, comes from you doing it to yourself. Like, you're not, because you're only guilty if somebody else is involved, but the shame you're inflicting is on yourself. And so once I was able to, like, realize that it's helped a lot. But so guilty pleasures, all of them.
Yeah.
Anytime I feel pleasure, I feel I'm like a fucking Puritan woman.
Are you
Anything
the
good
youngest?
is bad.
Are you the youngest kid?
He's the youngest too, but obviously he doesn't feel guilty for shit. He's a Mexican guy and the only Mexican,
Boy.
the only boy in a Mexican
Well, I was gonna
family,
say
and
probably
the youngest.
culture has to do with a lot of that too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm the oldest, so I was the first.
Oh, so your shame, that must be off the fucking
Yeah,
Richter scale
it's a different
because
level.
you're also parenting
Yep.
your siblings. You're now probably parenting your parents as they get older.
Yep.
Like,
Were you a bad
And-
kid?
Because I was the trial kid.
Yeah.
right.
Everything was done to me first, and to see if it worked or stick. And then
And then all the consequences were put on you too.
I have a sibling that's 3 years younger, but then I have 2 twin siblings that are 12 years younger. So I was their mother, and now I don't want to kill it because I already did it.
So you got in trouble for shit they were doing because you weren't watching them
Yep.
good enough.
Correct. So the minute I can get the fuck out of there, I did. Emancipated.
Oh, really?
Yeah?
17.
Wow.
Graduated
Yeah.
at 17. Went to kindergarten early.
It was
You went to
by your
kindergarten.
choice. By your choice.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of this place. You're
Put me
4.
in. Put me in, coach. Yeah.
She emancipated herself at 4.
Matilda.
Oh. One of my clients was saying that she tried to show her kid Matilda because obviously we grew up with Matilda, and she's like, "Dude, that movie is like literally not for kids. It's so brutal." She said that her daughter's like, "Why are her parents mean to her?
Aw.
Why is the person like?" Her daughter was like feeling all unsafe, and she's like, "Okay, maybe we should change this."
Yeah.
Like it's just like making it like everyone's gonna be mean to you, kids. So you got to find your own
Yeah.
happiness. Like,
It's almost like a weird reality, too. Like a reality check. Like, everybody has a different life. This could have been your life. You're welcome.
Was that the purpose of the
I
movie?
think it was like like the Goonies, like the kids are the heroes of that
Yeah.
movie, where there's not really a lot of movies like that. I feel like that was Matilda, like she was her own hero. She teaches herself how to read because
Yeah.
you wanted her to be illiterate.
Honestly, the best case scenario happened to Matilda in every which way.
Situation.
Like,
Yeah.
her teacher was like, "Oh, I love you. I'll adopt
Her
you."
boundaryless teacher.
You know, like, when does that happen? Very rare.
Yeah.
This is all news to me. I've never seen Matilda.
What?
Really?
I mean, I've seen pieces
Was it a girl
of it.
movie?
Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe.
I know that shit matters when you're a little kid.
She didn't have syphilis, but she had telekinesis.
I want telekinesis so bad. How
I thought I could
How
do
do I
it.
catch that?
Right?
Dude, I tried hard.
Wish
as
that was
fuck.
airborne.
Didn't
Yeah.
you try? Like you're like,
did.
Let's move a little bit.
I really tried. I tried with the SpaghettiOs. My sister was pissing me off, and I wanted it to like come on her.
Hey! Hey!
I heard it in my head, and then I said it, and I was like, "Fuck."
That's why you got in trouble.
That's it.
That's why you feel so much shame. All right, Chelsey. So please tell the fine buds of this podcast where they can find you.
You can find me on Instagram at Chelsey Tattoos, Chelsey with a Y.
Hell
With
yeah.
the Y.
And what about your podcast?
My podcast is also on Instagram called The Blastover, one word.
And you're working on season 2?
Season 2 drops probably next month.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
And all of that fucking dope ass merch you're self-producing.
Yeah.
ChelseyTattoos.com.
And is that all? Can all that be found in your bio? I
Yeah,
imagine,
all
your
of it.
Instagram bio?
Yeah, I pay for that LinkedIn thing. So, like, there's a link for everything
have
that
to
you
pay
want to
for
find.
that?
Yeah.
For if you want like a big lister, right?
Mhm.
You have-
And if you didn't hear, she paints a lot, so she got new designs dropping.
Every
Once a day.
day.
That's
Oh my
insane to me,
god!
dude.
Oh, that's so gross to me.
I hate her.
I know.
Do you have any events or anything coming up?
Not a damn thing.
Fuck yeah,
It's
dude.
That's
been
crazy because we
great.
do.
She's like, I can. I have
Yeah.
all this painting
Well,
to
this
do.
is like the first time in years I've just been chilling. So
Yeah.
I'm taking advantage. I just got a new cat. So
Oh, sick. What's the
Fuck
cat's name?
that cat.
his name is
how did
Billy
how-
Loomis.
Billy Lewis?
Yeah, Billy Loomis.
Oh, like
Scream. I also have a Sydney Prescott,
sick.
a Buciper, and a Lascar.
And what are their
Wow.
Instagrams?
At Lascar. I should make them an Instagram. I really should.
Yeah, they would probably lose less followers
True.
All
They are
right.
not as political as me.
because they're colorblind.
That got funnier.
I don't even know what that means. All right, and as for me, you already know @tonight_Kauai on Instagram, and the Tattoo Budcast on Instagram, and Dreamland Art Co on Instagram. That's both of our shops.
I am Jimmy Jam on Instagram. Information is in both of our bios on how to book with us and where to find our merch.
We don't have as much as Chelsey though.
They will, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Drop your Hawaii dates.
I will be tattooing the first weekend of August in Hawaii at the Hawaiian Tattoo Expo.
Yeah, got them
in
shot.
Honolulu.
Without syphilis.
Yeah. dude.
Syphilis
Oh,
free.
yeah. That's only granted I don't have tuberculosis. So if I do have tuberculosis, I won't be in Hawaii.
Could you imagine? Oh my
It's
god.
like, dude!
Dude, that would suck. Uh-oh, what was that called?
And it's airborne.
Ah!
And we spent the first half of the podcast talking about COVID. That's for babies.
Doc Chelsey does not have a ring to it.
All right, we need you to do one last thing for us. Can you look straight into your camera and say, thank you for watching the Tattoo Budcast. We'll see you at your next session.
Thank you for watching the Tattoo Budcast. We'll see you at your next session.
Oh, oh, oh.
Like a fucking professional.
Fun.
Dude,
You're fun.
I mean, it was fun until I found out how little I actually paint. Before I just had to compare myself to this guy and I was ahead of him. No, I'm just kidding.
Honestly, the kids at my shop, too, are busting them out like it's
Because they're
the
fucking
only
kids.
Because they're
thing.
new.
They don't have
Yeah.
anything to worry about.